All right, so a couple of questions have come up in regards to this idea. And that's great. And I love the questions and I love the confusion because the confusion forces me into examining what we're doing to verify for myself whether or not the principles are sound or whether I've fallen into a trap of belief that's not necessarily backed up by truth. Okay, so my feeling is there's this idea that may I strike you and you show me what you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes, I'm going to go slowly. I'm going to come straight in for the thing. And there's the block. Okay, now if that's blocked, I'm not going to keep moving past you. I'm going to know from this feeling where your central core is. And either this is coming or this is coming or any number of things that continue my desire to connect. Okay, so the first thing is to get to the safe place. Okay, and how we do that is by the flow. Now, did you come from Aikido?
Yes.
So you know about unbendable arm.
Yes.
So if you bend my arm and there's no flow, go ahead, it's gonna bend, right? But it's the extension of energy through there. Go ahead and do it again. It's the extension of energy through there that makes it hard to bend. And I have to imagine that the energy isn't in here, but over there, that it's going through my arm to get to there. The same thing applies here. So when you strike here, I'm not going here, which could be soft, but it's not the same unbendable arm because the energy stopped here. That flow out there sends me over here. Now to see how you rotated toward me, that's because you're naturally inclined to keep connected with my center because of the nature of attack. Attackers don't, or it's ineffective. They have a magnet. They don't have to think about connection. The nature of attack is connection. It's wanting to connect to your central core. Boom, boom, boom. And every time I feel resistance, the resistance comes from your core. Right?
Yeah.
Which tells my system, it's like if you went and walked in the dark in the woods and you felt a tree branch, by just feeling the branch, you'd know where the tree is. You can feel where the tree is rooted. Right? Okay? Same thing is happening here. So as I come through here, you're going to send your energy out. Out. No, that's, see how you're ducking off and you're moving that way? See, this isn't a turn off the line, that's evasion. And I will track with that. That's like a rabbit. There goes my lunch, right? And I'm just going to shoot right there when the rabbit's running over here. I don't think so. I'm tracking with the rabbit.
Thank you.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So you're going to turn. Right. Remember I told these easy ways of turning off the line. They're about 30 degrees, the turn. It's 30 degrees. If I go 45, here, can you stand on the line right here? Stand facing me. The line that goes from here to here is the line of the attack. It's connecting his center to my center. Right? So to turn off the line, I want to be 30 degrees, puts my wedge right here. See? I can still be connected to you, right? But not on the line. If I turn 45, see, I'm disconnecting from you. It's a very minimal turn. It's a very minimal turn so that I can be right here. See, this is a really nice place to be because he can feel the connection and he can feel where his connector wants to keep going to without it being intrusive, without him reacting from a limbic place, from amygdala place. Okay, see what I mean? So what you're going to do is you're going to turn and move right there. Okay, slowly. Here we go. Ready? Okay, so feel how you're pushing against here and you're stepping out there. So here's what I want you to do. Stay here for 1 second. And you put your feet 1 foot on here, 1 foot on here with your toes on the ground. Get them closer together. See, I don't teach a wide stance because where that makes you stable one direction makes you unstable the other. So I like to keep my feet under my shoulders so that I'm free to move and change the place that I stand on. So I can spin around, turn around with whatever's coming my way. Just for me. Okay, so in this practice, what you're going to do is turn this foot in your center. No, just this 1 foot. So turn, but not on the heel, on the ball of your foot. I want you to come up like on the balls of your feet. Right, there you go. Your heels can be there, but don't press on your heels so that you can turn on the ball of your foot. Now you're ready, and then put your arms out. No, arms out. Now, see where they're right here? Okay, that's a good place, right? Okay, so you're going to slowly do that, all right? And move now. Take your back foot forward. There, good. Feel that right there?
Yes.
This is where he wants to be. Because see where my strike is? My next attack is here. Now you're going to turn toward me. And that's why it happens. Because of where you are in relationship to my attack. You understand? And you felt that too when you struck here, here. And I was here. Where's your next attack? It's there. And there it goes. Right? Okay, so there's a little bit of nagare at the end, just to finish things off. But you see where I'm going with this? Do you see how natural it is for you when I get here to go that way? Yes. Oops, sorry. Right? Now, if you do happen to stop, right? One more time. You stop. And help elbow me with this one. Turn back the other way. It doesn't matter. Because I'm still connected with him. So when I'm here, I can feel his whole center. His center has to be involved. This is never going to hurt anyone. That might, that's not. You want to kill me with either elbow. Yeah, you're going to have to put you're going to put your center into it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Does that clear up your question?
Yes, it does.
So here we go. Okay, you stop in a dangerous place.
Okay.
Did you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
And the reason we do that is because part of our brain says, get to a semi-safe place and bash him in. Right? Okay, so here we're going to go to a safe place. All the way in. Good. And now see how this naturally wants to curl around. If I had a knife, for instance, in here, right? So here it comes. And there he goes. And as I intend to keep my energy up and my attack going, right to the floor I get. And then where you have to, well, what I would say I would work on if I were you, is having that not be this.
You did right that?
Well, a little bit, yes. See, the intention I felt was not supportive, but yeah, now you're going to see what you're going to get from doing that. Right? Yeah. So, and that's, I'm not arguing against that. I'm saying it produces a different result.
I can see now that I wasn't supportive at all. I was just trying to survive.
Right. Or a little more than that, you were trying to survive at my expense. Yeah. Well, why not? Because I have a family.
Oh, sorry.
It's your bad karma. Plus, my family are rednecks with guns. So you never know. We don't want to keep the fight going. Right? We want to make the person feel like, I've got a friend here. Remember Robin Hood and Friar Tuck or Big John or whatever it was? They meet on the thing. Get out of the way. No, you get out of the way. Okay, well, we're going to have a battle. Now, Robin Hood could say, I'm going to kill this guy. But he says, well, it's a challenge. Oh my gosh, I bet this guy's I bet he could be a good ally. And the other guy's going, well, I'd like to do this for fun. So they're playing. So when Robin Hood says, oh, you're in the water, he doesn't go, I'm going to kill you. Because Robin Hood didn't go, boom, 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 and shoot an arrow into him. He goes, here, let me help you out. I made that part up. But my version of Robin Hood could say, hey, you're a good guy, let me help you out. And then they become allies, right? So when you strike here, I move here, and you continue your attack. And I'm just with you in that. And saving you from this fate of hurting yourself. The feeling you get, what was I attacking and who and why?
Why does it kill me?
Yeah. this. And instead I'm here saying, I'm so sorry. But see, I'm still in a safe place. Get up. And I'm still in a safe place. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I don't want to fight.